Let's talk about the first day of preschool. Maybe it's just from my experience, but I feel like preschool teachers have it the toughest on the first day of school. All of the other teachers have kids that have been through the routines, that have been in school, and so they semi know what to expect. Preschool students, though, it's a whole new ball game. I do have to remind myself that every year on the first day of school, I'm going to cry. It is hard. The whole year is not going to be like that. If you're a first year teacher, don't worry. The whole year is not going to be like that first day. You're likely going to have students that are crying. You have to set up all of your classroom expectations and show them what they're going to be doing. But these are tiny humans. They have to know right away that they can trust you and that you love them and you take good care of them. And so you also want them to have so much fun on the first day of school, but that's so hard. You want them to want to come back. You want them to be excited about school. By the end of the day, I am drenched in sweat, just going. Now, the hardest time of the day is definitely when they're all coming in. For me personally, I have 22 students in a class. Some of them come from the bus, some of them come from the cars. And so I do have a little bit of a break that they're not all 22 in there at the same time. So I bring the car riders in first. So I might have, 8 to 10 students from the cars, so I'm going to show them that they're going to answer my question of the day first. That's how they sign in. It's going to be a very simple one that it doesn't matter yes or no, like do you like zebras? And they're just going to put their name tag on there. And then a lot of times they want to come in and start playing, of course, and they don't know that there's a routine and a schedule and a timeline. So they're going to go straight to the kitchen or straight to the messy table, and I have to kind of bring them back and say, nope, at the beginning of the day, this is our table time. So you're going to pull out a bin and you're going to sit down at one of these tables and play. And so once I get everybody sitting there, I have to make sure I'm really praising them. Wow, look how great you are. This is the first day of school and you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Awesome. Okay, and then a few minutes later, all of those bus friends are going to trickle in and we have to do the same thing. So hopefully those friends that I already got in here are playing nicely. You have to probably comfort some tears, get the students over to where they need to be here, and get them all doing table time. So that's probably the hardest part of the entire day, because you have to know right away that this is not just a free play the entire day. We have a schedule and this is what we're going to be doing. So after everybody's here, calm down at table time. I'll take a few pictures. We share pictures every day with parents, and then we're going to come to the carpet and welcome them to school. Something else really important on the first day of school, at least for me, maybe if you have less students, maybe it's different at your school, but parents should not be coming into your classroom on the first day of school. That makes it so much harder. You're dealing with crying kids clinging to their parents. So for us, well, the ones on the bus have already left their parents and they're coming off there, but the parents that are in the cars, a lot of times they'll park their car and try to come in. So we just tell them to give them one last big hug, and then they come with us, and we wait right inside the door where there's a hallway in our school. The parents leave and the teachers bring them back to the classroom. Parents have time that they can come visit the classroom. We have two things. We have a parent that's just an online Zoom meeting where parents can ask, where we give them all of our school information and then parents can ask questions. And then we have an open house where parents and students come in and can explore the classroom, ask any questions that they need to help them feel comfortable as well with the classroom. It's very long-winded. Let me know what questions you have and I can try to answer further about the first day or first week of school.